because it's gonna be toe tuck, you gotta make it bigger. Okay, so this is just like a what you're gonna use to help you make it the right size. So you wanna kind of come around up over and make it a little bigger, because this is all gonna be coming up around your foot.
I remember this now, okay?
That was good.
And you want to make it long enough, because you can always cut off, but it's harder to add on. So you're going to cut this out, and you're going to need two of them, two leather pieces, just one paper and two leather pieces. So when you cut this out, you're going to trace it on your leather, and then you're going to turn it over and trace the other one. And then this is going to be your tongue, the top of your moccasin. Bring it out a little bit on each side like that. You want to cut one of them out, but you want to save your foot. So find out, you can probably get one like this on down here, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. You want to put this right in the middle, okay? And that's about the middle right there. So this is the middle. You want to put them all together. All three of them right together like that.
Yeah, I know.
Then you're going to take your needle and you're going to go through. Oh, you stuck with the small one right now.
Yeah.
You're going to go through all three of them.
Oh, awesome.
And if you just pull this nice and tight, it should be fine. But I just, for assurance, my first one, I go through that too. Just so that, you got a pretty good knot in it and it's not going to go through, but you never know.
Secure it, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Thank you for that trick.
Yeah, I just always secure it. And then I always just put my thread over here. I set this down and then I kind of went straight across. See these little marks? You don't want to go too far down because then this is going to shorten up a lot. You just want to see where
Just where it kind of
where it
starts
really
straightening
starts,
out.
yeah,
Okay.
And the same with this too, about that much. See them little marks? So you wanna, this should pretty much match up with that when you're done.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you gather.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then when you do this side, you have to start, and then when you get this side,
I only want you to go to about right there and then knot it, and then you can start your other side, and then you can put it, go like this and see how well it looks,
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You can see all your tuck on the top.
Okay, so you did that like really right there now to measure that up.
Because this is going to be the inside, so you can write on it.
And then
So this is about right up the top that you're going to do with the tuck in. So you can just kind of put your little mark on there, you know.
So after a while after you do these a few times,
You'll
know.
you'll know.
Just kind of like estimate where your
Yes.
toes are. Is that
Yep.
it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Because like I said, if you go beyond here, then you're gonna have it's gonna end up like this.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sitting there thinking last night. Someone goes, Google it. No, she is showing me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically it's the toe area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Just up by the toe area.
Okay.
And then I do one tuck. And I usually hold it with this finger. And I go through there. And I'm gonna pin that down. You gotta watch these because sometimes I get stuck in air and it gets kind of all messed up.
Yes.
So there's your first little tuck. I always pull it nice and tight. Then I hold it with this thumb or this finger, thumb, whatever. And then I do my next one. And then hold it again. And then you go through there again. Yeah. And you always want to watch this little doohickey here. I always like to sneak way under here.
Oh,
So make sure they're all even all the time. Just think years ago they used to use quills. Yeah, way before our time, you know.
Pretty tough quills.
Yeah, they sure did. Well, you should see them one great big ones I have that I put through my hair sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. So then you just that's what, every little while you do the same thing. See how I'm holding it? It's just automatic for me just to pull it
Just
tight.
keep holding it.
Yeah.
So are you going, when you do this, are you going through this tuck?
No, that tuck is already over there now. I don't do nothing with it. I pulled it out and I pull it nice and tight and I just bring it over here and I hold it. And I'm holding both of these now, both sides, and getting ready, and then I'm gonna do another tuck. Try to keep all your tucks unique, all unified, the same, because then you'll come up really good.
So then when you go with your needle, you're going right next to that?
Yes, right next to it. I'm not going over here, I'm going right next to this.
So kind of sandwiching it.
Yep, so I'm holding on to it, and that's where I'm going to go through all three of these again. That's what you're going to do.
And then how do you know how far to tuck it?
I kind of showed her.
They have to be all even in sequence.
Yeah. So I pull it tight and I'm gonna hold that. And then you need this. So when you're done with all your tucking and that, you can trim this down.
Ah, yes.
And it just makes it look a lot nicer when you're. Yes, it's all coming back. So. Because sometimes when you puck too much, you end up like this.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't want that. And it's better to have more than enough than not enough. So because you have that little thing, this is where it's gonna end, but you're gonna cut this much off, right to here, okay?
Okay.
Then when we get that all, then you'll have that thing sticking out about that much.
Okay.
Okay, so cut that straight off there.
Straight up. All right.
Yeah. Then you won't need this anymore because when you do your second one,
So if it's crooked, do you want me to straighten it?
just
then?
straighten it, yeah, as best as that you can.
Straight across. Okay.
As you're stitching it, it ends up like that.
Okay.
And I put a little bit longer, and then I start at this end. Start here,
Okay.
and just whip stitch all the way around to all the way down here. And you want to try to get this even. These all even. This one can be, you know, because we can cut this one off in the middle. But you want to stitch there. So that's what you're going to do next. And then, yeah, so that would be your next part, because then you can stop there, but don't cut that off. Because then you turn it in this way. And you're going to push that little doohickey out.
Okay.
that you're gonna, eventually cut that off. It's
Okay.
gonna kind of look like that. And this whole piece that's right there, it's gonna be sticking out, so you can cut that down like you cut this top off right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn that right back in this way. It's kind of hard to do if it's not done, because then you're gonna stitch all of these together. All of that. So you don't
Okay.
got a hole in there because
Next time.
you're not a baby anymore. You don't need a hole in your moccasin. So we're gonna close it up. Okay. Now, you're gonna take this.
So it's really just these two.
I didn't knot it.
No, you don't have to. You're gonna take this, where's your, you cut this down. See how that goes? Now you're gonna push that. That's pushed out now, out of there, down at the bottom. This now. Keep that piece sticking out. And you're gonna close this all up. So you're gonna just whip stitch on this side, come back and there. Well, then you're gonna knot it, okay?
Cool.
Wow, good for you.
Thank you, and I wanna go on, but I'm out of going.
And cut that off on the top.
Let's see here.
Just close like we did the other one.
Is that close enough?
Yep, that's, if you think so, yeah.
Well, maybe I should do that
Yeah.
little belly in there a little bit.
And then maybe this little doohickey tool kind of gets some. Don't cut your thread right there though. That's really good. It just makes it look a lot nicer with that little spacer in it. So now when you get your peking shears, all you gotta do is cut it all the way around like that to make it look little.
Okay.
So this is where you wanna cut it off.
Just try it on wrong.
There's your little mark right there. You're gonna cut that much off, okay?
Did you mark my mark?
Yeah, kind of mark.
What part of the cut do you want to use the pinking shears?
See, she's gonna, instead of having them little, years ago, they used to have, when they would put the backs together, they used to cut it down here and then cut it so they would stick out like a point this way and a point that way.
Yeah.
But now, well, like they still do that, I should say, they still do that. So now what you want to do is you want to get a piece about this thick or this wide, but longer. 'Cause
So
then
it
you,
goes all the way around?
yep.
She put it on and measure and make sure it's fitting.
But then you might want to wait for your peking shears, because then you get a big piece, maybe double this, and then cut it. Then so it'll fit all the way around. Then you're gonna take your peking shears.
Okay. You have the leather here, the leather.
Yeah. Okay, that's already cut. You want to make that design on the outside. So, you know, I don't know what side you want, you know, to stick out this side or that side. Whatever.
I want this side over.
Okay, yeah. So then all you do is put it over there. Let's see if this is just the short piece, you know. And then you're just gonna start sewing this, all three pieces together on here, all the way around. And then you're gonna have, as you're going around, you can have them stitches. You're gonna see them stitches. And I usually take these colored beads, what I need after you sew that all up, and I go just underneath this one. Underneath there, and I come up where that hole is, where that little thing is, you know, a string, and then I put beads, and then I go down through the hole. But I just come up under here.
So you're covering the stitch.
You're
with
covering the
bead.
stitches, and you're getting a little beadwork all the way around too.
What kind of stitch is it? Is it in and then in
But see-
out like this?
For this, yeah, you go in, and what I usually do is I go in here, in this one, in this side right here. Okay, put them, just go in there so that knot is hidden.
Yeah.
And then I go, and then I cut, okay, I'm out like this. Now then I go right next to it too. And then so you get this piece here too. Okay, and you're just going in and out, back and forth, in and out, but you want to make sure you get all these pieces. You don't know, it's gonna
And
be
the even stitch.
yes, in the even. Oh, you did it perfect, yeah. No, you just, then just those yours down. Just so you, yeah, that's how you're gonna do it, but you wanna start inside here, so your knot's hidden.
Okay.
And you go through there, and then and right next to it, you're gonna come through and you're gonna go through there. So what you're doing is you're tacking this down all the way around,
Okay,
okay?
and then after
If
that,
you want, you can
you
make,
do beadwork at the same
yes,
time?
no, after.
Oh.
But if you wanna show this side, you know, that'll show up a
Ooh,
little
that
more.
kind of looks cool. I
That's
like
totally,
that.
yeah, it's totally up to you.
I like that look.
Yeah.
What you think, Bertha?
Yeah.
That doesn't it? Is there a certain needle, just the same one?
Are you using what, leather needle?
Yeah.
Yep, same one.
Just about done.
Yes,
Yeah, just about.
it's really nice, but
So
yeah.
what they do is they take this. They take this and see how my hole is right there, and that other one. Then you come up with your needle from underneath here. Take your needle and put it under there. And you come up right over where that hole is. See? And you come up through there.
Yep, I see.
And then I just put my bead on. And then you take and you come right back where that other one is. Right where you stitched in there. That's what you do. You just bring it back through, back underneath there. Just like that. And that's why you don't have that.
Oh, look at that. And then how's the other side? Look where you went through the whole
I went through the whole thing. See, I didn't do that. I went through the back of it, and that was the wrong way to go.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm gonna take them apart and do it the right way.
Oh, okay. Then will this one be done?
No, I don't know.
You got a tie to put it in, and maybe it will be done. There's some more thread right here, okay?
That's my mistake, but I'll fix later.
What you need?
So,
Okay. Where's your, let me see your phone. Oh, that's not, is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, no, you got this one done, so we just use this.
Oh, that's how you tie the last one down?
I go farther in so you don't see the knot on the
Yeah,
end.
you wanna hide the knot.
Once in a while, that's like your little. $5. Yeah. They'll be more than
Thread your needle.
No, you don't need them. Okay, nice and straight across on that, by that mark right there, okay?
Cut it.
Yeah, that owl, by that mark right there. And then you're ready to go with this.
Ta-da!
There it is.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
Run that through here. I gotta cut this though.
the reason I was given this years ago was because it says, you put snap your thread through here. And it never happened, ever happened. But it's broke because of the way you're not thread.
So you're gonna do the same thing. Just the little knot there.
So I always do this a little bit.
There it is. Look at that, huh?